Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're back.
I
You're
am.
one of the two returning characters in season 3 and I think 4.
Yeah. Well, we don't know yet. Not confirmed, but hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
So how come they chose you to survive, whereas everyone else was pushed off a cliff?
I think it's just because I was younger, so they sort of had that link into starting school again. I think they sort of focused it on the 2 years of sixth form, which is when most stuff does happen for teenagers. It's when we go through the whole business. So they kind of used that to sort of introduce the new lot.
And you are very much grown up now. I mean, the character's very much grown up. It's doing stuff in the first episode that I don't think previous Skins viewers would have seen you do before.
Yeah. It was like... It's weird, yeah, because when I started I was 14, so I think Effie was 14 as well, and so over the past 2 years she's grown up and this is her year. So she's sort of watched her brother and she knows that what he's been up to and she wants to do it, but even better, I think. So she's pushing herself.
No horrific accidents for you?
No.
Are there any particular plots? I mean, I'm sure you can't give anything away, but any particular plots that when you were reading off the page you just went, oh, no way they're making me do that?
Not really. I thought it was really interesting because Effie's journey is sort of like a gradual breakdown. She's sort of, because she's very strong at the beginning and mysterious and doesn't give any away, and she just, as the series goes on, she sort of breaks down and becomes more of a person. So I just thought that would be really interesting to do, because just to make her a bit more humane and kind of thing, emotional.
So how much of a kind of like school or college life have you managed to have, having been doing this for a few years?
Well, the first 2 years, I was in the last 2 years of secondary school, so I had tutoring on set and stuff, but once you reach 16, they don't do that anymore. So I finished my GCSEs and stuff, and now I'm taking a year out to concentrate fully on this.
Do you kind of miss it as well? I mean, I guess when you watch the show, you just think, I'd quite like to be doing that. And
yeah, I do. I miss it. But then I know I'm having an opportunity that most people my age don't, and I'm very grateful for that, so I'm going to make the most of it, kind of thing.
So is it very different this time around, now that the rest of the cast are kind of your age?
Yeah,
Do you feel more of an insider?
Yeah, definitely. Well, that last year, they sort of all looked out for me because I started quite late on into the series as well. They'd already began filming, so they'd all bonded and stuff. But they all like looked after me, and I was like the little sister. Whereas now I am a bit more of the group kind of thing, and we all sort of hang out and stuff.
So of the gang, who is kind of, you know, watching the show, you'd imagine that the guy who plays Cook, he's going to be really full of himself. Is he kind of the ringleader for the cast, or who's the centre? Really?
No.
So who's the ringleader?
I don't know if there is one. We all just get on really well, surprisingly. Like we all there's quite a few of us from London, so that's nice. Like I can catch up with the girls when I'm here in London and stuff, and I've been to visit the boys where they live and stuff, so I don't know if there is a ringleader. It's weird. We all take it in turns.
Spending a lot of your time in Bristol is quite weird, again, I mean, because you're away from home a lot, I'd imagine.
So yeah, we spent like 6 months living in a hotel really, which was quite weird, so living out of a suitcase literally every week. But it was fun because we're in a different city and we're learning about life and stuff and living on our own and things. So yeah, it was good.
Have you got a good Bristol accent now? Can you say?
No.
Say my lover.
Firmer. Butter. You're right, my lover. That's all I can say. You're right, my lover. I like the Bristol accent. I think it's really cute.
Is Mackenzie Cook from that part of the world?
No, it's London.
Oh, he is from London? Okay. Yeah. So who's local that's in the cast?
Lisa. Lisa's from Bristol. Ollie's from Bath, so about half an hour's away. But he's very posh, so he doesn't sound like Bristolian. I think Lisa's the only one, actually, that's actually from Bristol, yeah.
What's it like working out? And there's some really venerable actors on the show, and Harry Enfield, of course, as well. And, you know, actually the cast is incredible. I mean, there's, you know, you young whippersnappers, and you'll be massively famous one day, but at the moment, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, we got to work with David Baddiel this year and stuff, and Matt King and people, Sally Fields, which was amazing, just the funniest woman in the world. And it's just really nice getting the older actors on set, because you kind of learn from them, and they're all just, because they know that Skins is about having fun as well, so they're all there having fun. So it's really weird.
Did you get involved in the whole writing thing? Because it's a really interactive writing process.
We have like a really good relationship with the writers. Most of them are like similar to our age anyway, so we can just talk to them, and we'll go out for a coffee and stuff and give our ideas, kind of thing, and just sort of, there's a lot of input. It's a really good relationship that they've built with us, and you can tell that some of the stuff they've written, they've sort of thought of us in mind, like the way we say things, or So yeah, it's been a really good relationship.
I'll wrap up really quickly, but like the big thing at the moment, Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Bless him. He is the nicest guy in the world. He completely deserves it, and we're all so proud of him because he's just so down to earth and normal still. Like, I saw him on the red carpet and he just looked lost. Bless him. He was just like, hello. I love him to pieces. I wish him all the luck in the world.
Have you got a sweepstake? Who's going to be the next Skins cast member to be in the Oscar?
Hopefully all of us. Hopefully all of us. That would be nice, all together.
Actually, do you think you'll ever make a movie one day? It would really lend itself to a movie.
Oh yeah, I would love to, but we'll see what happens, kind of thing.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.